Welcome to another episode of Dust and Bubbles. Today, I'm with the Hemet San Jacinto Cavalcaders, and we're running the iconic Rubicon Trail.
Beginning of the Rubicon. Plan today is to make it to Bucks Lake. We're going to be going on a new trail. Partially, Friends of the Rubicon made a new trail. It's a little loop, so I want to knock that out before we get to the lake. And it should only be probably it's a 3-hour drive, I'm thinking, if everything goes right. So everybody just watch the guy behind you. If anybody needs help spotting, call me out and I'll come back and help you. Let's go and have some fun.
Part of Wheeling, the gatekeeper, first obstacle, there are 18 rigs ahead of us. That's just the way it goes sometimes.
Sometimes it's frustrating waiting for the less experienced drivers to work through obstacles our group would breeze through. But I try to remember there was a time when we were newbies too. The Rubicon Trail, spanning 22 rugged miles through California's Sierra Nevada, between Georgetown and Lake Tahoe, began as a Native American trade route. It later served as a gold rush wagon route and a stagecoach path to the Rubicon Mineral Springs Resort, famously seeing its first automobile traversal in 1908. Following the closure of the resort in the late 1920s, the route fell into disuse until 1953, when 55 Jeeps and 155 participants ran the route, launching the first official Jeepers Jamboree. The event effectively birthed modern recreational off-roading, cementing the Rubicon as the granddaddy of 4x4 trails. Over the decades, the trail's legendary granite slabs, boulders, and steep inclines have served as a critical real-world proving ground for vehicle manufacturers. Jeep used the trail extensively to test prototypes and develop their heavy-duty off-road components. This deep historical tie led to the creation of the famed Jeep Wrangler Rubicon in 2003. Today, the route is managed by a collaboration between El Dorado and Placer counties, the El Dorado National Forest, and groups like the Rubicon Trail Foundation to preserve the environment while keeping this historic crown jewel of the OHV routes open to the public.
I think you guys probably want to turn right and go up that embankment here, I think is the easy way, or you can go straight with me. I don't think it's very much further to Lydian. Walk up a little bit. There's an ice cooler. What is in that box? Cool. I need a switch back down.
Rubicon has a knack for disabling vehicles. For some, it's a lack of driving skill. For some, it's poor vehicle maintenance. And for others, it's just dumb luck. This 4Runner flexed his suspension beyond the limits of his drive shaft and was working on a trail fix as we passed. As we crest the mountain, our first campsite comes into view, Buck Lake. It has taken us significantly longer with all the delays and heavy traffic, but now our destination is within view.
If you go right, there's an easier trail on the right.
I can't back up because I hopped to the side and I got a rock behind me. Just give me a second. Let me try and work it out.
My man Curtis, breaking in my hammock.
Buck Lake does not disappoint. The lake is a popular campsite and we are definitely not alone, but meeting new friends is always fun. We make camp, take a dip in the lake, and enjoy some well-deserved downtime. The weather was perfect, allowing us to sleep on cots under the stars, and the incredible celestial show was magnificent. Tomorrow is a much shorter day, with our destination being Rubicon Springs.
He's over.
There was a rig ahead of us, stuck and blocking the trail, when he broke his passenger side front axle U-joint. His rig was disabled, and there were no good winch points for him to self-rescue. One nice thing about having a capable rig with you on the trail is that Jeff was able to get around him and help winch him off the trail, where he began to work on a trail fix. We stopped at the little encampment of Rubicon Springs, met the caretakers, paid for our camp spots, and bought some swag to support them. Buyer beware, check what you're buying. I thought I was buying a t-shirt, but instead I ended up with this monstrosity. All good, it was for a good cause, so no biggie. Our campsite at Rubicon Springs was stellar. We were pleasantly surprised no one had reserved this site and took advantage of the Dirty Dozen's amenities. We were about 100 steps from the river and took full advantage of that. Watching the youngsters explore nature brings back fond memories of my Boy Scouting years. True stalked and caught this chorus frog. After naming it, the frog was released. As we leave Rubicon Springs, we cross the river and are homeward bound, our last day on the Rubicon Trail. Another bucket list trail marked off my list. We had a great time, amazing friends, and luckily, no breakage. I want to thank my buddy Ryan, who had never really been jeeping before. He flew out from Hawaii, and his first off-roading experience was not only with me, but on the Rubicon Trail. It was great to spend some quality time with him. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video.